Have you ever felt this way? Your salary is definitely higher than it was a few years ago, but somehow your money just seems to vanish, your savings aren't really growing, and life actually feels more stressful, more heavy. Logically, if your salary goes up, life should get easier, right? But for so many of us, the reality is the complete opposite. In this video, we're going to break down why your income can increase while your life still feels difficult, and most importantly, what you can do to finally break this cycle. First, the most obvious reason. The cost of living is rising way faster than your salary. Think about it. The prices of food, transportation, rent, healthcare, and education just keep going up and up. Meanwhile, salary increases. They might happen once a year. They're often pretty small, and sometimes they don't happen at all. So what's the result? That pay raise you were so excited about gets immediately swallowed by higher living costs. It's not that you're bad with money. Life is just genuinely more expensive now. Next up is something sneaky. Your lifestyle quietly grows right along with your income. This happens without us even noticing. When you get a raise, maybe you start eating out a little more often. You finally upgrade your phone or that old laptop. Going out with friends becomes a regular thing. Little by little, these small upgrades add up. Now, there's absolutely nothing wrong with enjoying the fruits of your labor. The problem starts when your lifestyle inflates faster than your finances. This is called lifestyle inflation. Your salary goes up 10%, but your expenses shoot up by 20%. No wonder life still feels just as tight. Reason number 3. You don't have a financial system. A lot of people earn more money but manage it the exact same way they did when they were earning less. There's no expense tracking, no budget categories, and zero financial planning. So money just flows through your account, in, out, and gone. Money without a system will always lose to old habits and random impulses. This brings us to a common mindset trap. You're focused on your salary, not your cash flow. Most people think, as long as my salary keeps going up, I'll be fine. But what really determines your financial health is your cash flow, where your money comes from and where it goes. If you only have one source of income, your expenses are high, and you have no financial buffer, then it doesn't matter how big your salary is. Your life will always feel fragile and one emergency away from a crisis. Let's talk about consumer debt, which quietly chokes your finances. Each installment payment seems small and manageable on its own. But when you add them all up, the car payment, the phone installment plan, all those buy now, pay later purchases, and the credit card bills, suddenly half of your salary is gone before the month even really begins. Debt makes life feel heavy, not just because of the total amount, but because you're constantly using your future income to pay for things you bought in the past. Another big reason is not having clear financial goals. If you don't know where your money is supposed to go or what kind of financial future you're trying to build, then your money doesn't know where to go either. Without goals, saving feels pointless. Investing seems confusing and scary. Everything gets pushed to someday. Life keeps moving forward, but your finances are just stuck in place. And finally, a long-term danger. Your salary grows, but your skills don't. If your pay increases are just based on tenure, but your actual skills, your value to the market, and your professional opportunities aren't expanding, you're setting yourself up for trouble. One day, your salary might stop increasing, but costs will keep rising. That's when life will feel even harder than it does now. So, what can you actually do about all this? It's not about giving up on getting a higher salary. It's about changing how you manage and think about your money. First, pay yourself first. The moment you get paid, before you do anything else, set aside your savings and your investments. Then you live on what's left, not the other way around. Second, control your lifestyle. Don't kill it. Enjoy your life. That's important. But make sure your lifestyle choices aren't sacrificing your future. Make sure your upgrades come with actual growth in your assets, not just more monthly payments. Third, start building additional income streams. Don't just wait for your next raise. Start small. Use your existing skills, your spare time, and look for small opportunities. One income source is fragile. 2 or 3 make your financial life much, much safer. And last, set clear financial goals. Goals give your money direction, they give your hard work meaning, and they give you a sense of control. They can be simple as long as they're clear and realistic for you. So if you're thinking, my salary is higher, but my life still feels so heavy, I want you to relax. You are not failing. You're just living in an expensive system with habits that need a little adjustment. And the good news is, all of this can be changed slowly but surely. If this video felt relatable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. On this channel, we talk honestly and simply about money and life. See you in the next video.